Future finance muggles, what's good? If you're ready to turn your financial IQ into serious cash flow, this is where you should be. We're back with explosive knowledge where dreamers become earners and fresh success stories get written in real time. I am Jay on Air, and I'm super excited to welcome you back to InvestBeta Season 2, powered by Stanbic IBTC Asset Management. My people, today we've got three sharp minds ready to battle three market challenges, and only one will walk away with the ultimate jackpot of 2 million naira in pure investment. Yes. And that is not all. No matter where you crash out, Stanbic IBTC Asset Management will ensure that you are compensated. Without wasting any trading time, let us meet today's champions.
Hi. Hello, my name is Rita. I am an auditor. A random fact about myself is that I do not know how to ride a bicycle at my big age.
My name is Emmanuel Ikwere. I'm a digital marketer as well as an event planner. A random fact about myself is I like going out a lot. I'm an outside type of person, so I always like going out to have fun.
My name is Okianyego Victor Maximilian Chidubem. I am a professional makeup artist and stylist, creative director, lifestyle creator, actor, and model. I work in communications. A random fact about me is that I love pageantry. It has actually saved me in the examination hall.
Okay, now hands together. Welcome to the Wealth Creation Zone. I wish you guys the best. Before we sound the opening bell, let us meet our financial guru from the Stanbic IBTC Asset Management Powerhouse, who will be breaking down the money moves with me today. Big applause for Abdullahi Fambuiwa.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for having me. Hi, guys. Welcome on board.
Abdullah, how are you feeling today?
Very well, thank you. New faces, exciting ones, I must say.
Yes, you look sharp. You look sharp. Are you ready?
Thank you. Very well, very well.
Okay, let us get right into it. It's officially time to create wealth. Guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, each of you will have 1 minute to answer as many multiple choice questions as possible, and the contestant with the lowest points at the end goes home with an investment worth 50,000 naira. That's not bad at all. Now, I want you to remember that every correct answer moves you a step closer to glory. Every right move brings you nearer to claiming the ultimate prize of 2 million naira. Ooh, I tell ya. All right, Emmanuel, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Can I have 1 minute on the timer, please? Okay, Emmanuel, your time starts now. Dash is the satisfaction derived from consumption of a good or service. A, utility. B, goals. C, desire. D, joy.
B.
Incorrect. What are mandatory contributions levied on individuals or corporations by government? A, duty. B,
Tax.
weight. Correct. Microeconomics studies the decision-making behavior of A, society as a whole. B, an individual or household. C, a group of individuals. D, economy as a whole.
Society as a whole. A.
Incorrect. Which of the following is not a component of a business? A, purpose. B, scale. C, legal structure. D, time consuming.
Purpose.
Incorrect. Which of the following encourages savings? A, reduction in interest rate. B, increase in exchange rate. C, time value of money. D, increase in interest rate.
Time value of money.
Incorrect. The following are functions of money except A, measure of value. B, employment opportunity. C, unit of account. D, standard of deferred payment.
Employment opportunity. B.
Correct. The total market value of all final goods and services produced. Emmanuel, this round is called rapid fire. Oh. You are taking your time. Oh. But anyway, hands together for Emmanuel. He has 20 points. Abdul, talk to me.
Yeah, thank you, Emmanuel, and very well done. Like, I think my comment is what he has already said. You took a bit of time. I think it's just, you were a bit unlucky that the first set of questions were not your strong points. But if you had been faster, maybe you would have gotten to some questions that would have been more favorable for you. Microeconomics. So you have two categories. You have the microeconomics and you have the macroeconomics. What would have made your answer correct was if you were being asked about macroeconomics, because that is what captures the economy as a whole. But for micro, it speaks about a specific aspect of the economy, and that is the individual and household. So thank you very much.
All right, Abdul just took us to school. Hands together for Abdul. And of course, hands together for Emmanuel as well. All right, Rita, are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Okay, don't forget the point to beat is now 20 points. What does Rita do for a living again?
I'm an auditor.
An auditor. How long have you been an auditor for?
A few months.
A
Just
few?
started.
A fresh auditor in the building. I love that so much. Let us get right into the game. Can we have 1 minute on the timer, please? All right, Rita, your time starts now. Dash is the unit of ownership of a company or firm. A, bond, B, share, C, dividend, D, cash.
Share.
Correct. The annual profit given to a shareholder is called A, dividend, B,
A.
Correct. The following are functions of money except A, measure of value, B, employment opportunity. Correct. The fundamental problem faced by the economy is one of A, exchange, B, decision making by the government. Correct. What is the full meaning of HDI? A, human declining income. B. Correct. The loan used to purchase or maintain a whole plot of land or other real estate is called A, home plan, B, mortgage.
B.
Correct. An economic activity that involves the exchange, purchase, and sale of goods and services with the aim to make profits and satisfy
C.
need. Correct. What is the name of the financial account used for recording assets and liabilities? Income
C.
statement. Correct. Which of the following is not part of the P's in marketing mix? A, price, B, promotion. Correct. The intermediary who sells and negotiates insurance on behalf of clients for compensation is called A, insurance broker. Correct. Which of the following is not a function of commercial banks? A, operation of current. Incorrect. Woo! Hands together for Rita! Rita money. Auditor of a few months. Wahala. Rita now has 100 points. So far this season, Rita has had the highest point this season so far. Wow. So if you are now an auditor of 10 years, how many points you can get? Rita? Let's speak to Abdul.
And that's very true. You said just a few months, right? But you just displayed that you've not wasted those few months. Very well done. So to the last question that you missed, I think you were already pressed for time is why. Because if not, you would have seen that there is an option there that directly relates to the central bank, which is being the banker's bank. So CBN is like the bank for other banks. And that was the correct answer. But very well done, Rita.
Thank you so much, Abdul. Thank you so much, Rita. Victor, are you ready?
Active.
You are active. You are a stylist, right?
Yes.
What else do you do?
I'm a makeup artist and a creative director.
Are you sure you do know a lot about money and finance and investment?
I have a degree in economics.
Hey, Abdul, do you hear that?
I heard it.
He said, Jay, will you shut up your mouth there? I have a degree in economics. Okay, listen up. Emmanuel has 20 points. Rita has 100 points. What you have to beat is Emmanuel's 20 points to make it over to the next round. Should we go?
Active.
Okay, now. Can I have 1 minute on the timer, please? All right, Victor, your time starts now. Dash economy does not involve the use of money. A, mixed economy. B, barter economy. C, traditional economy. D, none of the above.
Barter economy. B.
Correct. What type of card allows card holders to borrow money to pay for goods and services? A, debit card. B, verif card. C, ATM. D, credit card.
Credit card. D.
Correct. The financial institution specialized in raising capital for companies, governments, and other institutions is A, development bank. B, investment bank. C, bank of industry. D, discount house.
Investment bank.
Correct. A partner is not actively involved in the day-to-day running of the partnership is called A, resting partner. B, sleeping partner. C, active partner. D, dominant partner.
Dominant partner.
Incorrect. Which account offers the lowest interest rates? A, fixed deposit. B, current account. C, savings account. D, time deposit account.
Savings account.
Correct. Which system of exchange involves direct exchange of one community for another community? A, money system.
Barter system.
Correct. Sole proprietorship is a business owned and run by dash partners.
An
friends.
individual.
Correct. Woo. Come on now, Victor. Even though you're rapid, you're not too rapid, shall. But you have 50 points. Let us now speak to Abdul.
Yeah, very well done, Victor. I think you should be a bit faster next time. And if a particular question takes too much of your time, you can move to the next one. All the economics-related questions were correctly answered, except for one where you were asked about the type of partner. So from the question itself, you should have seen that the partner is not active. So that is a sleeping partner. Right, thank you.
Come on, hands together, hands together. Right now, we know those making it to the next round. Of course, Rita with 100 points and Victor with 50 points. Emmanuel, no need to fret. The good people at Stanbic IBTC Asset Management have said that nobody leaves here empty-handed, which is why in your investment portfolio, you are getting 50,000 naira. My people, is about to get hotter. We're still in the pre-market hours, and the real wealth explosion is about to truly unfold. We will go on a quick break, and when we come back, it will be time for Quick Finger.
Money is ambitious, but haters will say money is proud.
Some say it's evil and dangerous.
Yeah, now. Those who refuse to follow no road will say money is scarce.
Not just you.
Money is sweet.
Money is plenty. Money is the key, and you are the key holder because you know that investment is money's love language.
At Stanbic IBTC Asset Management, we know money. We know where it grows, the language it speaks, and how to make it work for you. Invest for more with as low as 5,000 naira. Visit bluenest.stanbicibtcassetmanagement.com or download the Stanbic IBTC mobile app to get started today.
Yes, my people! We're still locked into InvestBeta, powered by Stanbic IBTC Asset Management. Now, this is the only show where you get paid to flex your finance muscle. Yes, I said that. Just before the break, Rita and Victor left the market and ushered us into round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Quick Fingers! Now, Rita and Victor, I read out 15 questions in 3 sets of 5, and the first contestant to buzz in at the end of each question gets 10 points for a correct answer. Now, if you get it wrong, your partner gets 3 seconds to steal. If your partner too gets it wrong, then the points go to no one. At the end of each set of 5 questions, we'll ask our finance expert, Ms. Abdul from Stanbic IBTC Asset Management, to provide context for some of the questions. Now, at the end of all 15 questions, the market closes, and the contestant with the slowest fingers will face a financial downturn. While the victor claims a guaranteed portfolio of 500,000 naira, now let us see who has the quickest fingers in the land. Are both of you ready for the first round of 5 questions?
Yes.
All righty. Here goes your first 5. Ensuring a distinction between a business and its owners is the focus. Yes, Rita?
B.
Correct. What is the expansion of a country monetary base as a result of lending activities of the bank?
D.
Yes, Rita? Correct. What can be used as an element of transaction made? Yes, Rita?
A.
Correct. In a free enterprise economy, deployment of what, how, and for whom to produce are solved by A, time, B, price awareness, C, price mechanism. Yes, Rita?
C.
Correct. Dash is a systematic record of all economic transactions between residents of a country and the rest of the world over a specific time. A, trade. Yes, Victor?
Balance of payments.
Correct. Woo! Come on now. Come on now. Rita, is your hand paying you? Because you wanted to break that vault. And Victor said, that final question, I shall not be giving it to you. Right now, Rita has 40 points. While Victor has 10 points. Let us speak to Abdul.
Rita, I thought you were an auditor. Now you're already moving like an economist, though. But very well done. Your speed for the first question was actually alarming. It knows that you understand your accounting concepts very, very clearly. And, you know, that was the question regarding the concept that separates the business from its owners, which is the business entity concept correctly. So I wouldn't want to bore our listeners with the other concepts. I know that they can catch up with you backstage to learn the rest of that. But very well done. Victor, I think you need to increase your pace because Rita does not want to leave anything on the table like the auditor that she is. Thank you.
Hands together for Abdul. But I trust the pace to get faster. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Can we have the next 5 questions? Here goes. A partner who is not actively involved in the day-to-day running of the... Yes, Rita?
B.
Correct. The long-term assets that have no fiscal existence but are right, that have the values known as, yes, Rita?
C.
Correct. The money tract known as M1 is made up of A, cash and savings deposits, B, yes, Rita?
B.
Incorrect, Victor.
D.
Incorrect as well. Which of the following is not one of the effects of inflation, yes, Rita?
A.
Incorrect, Victor.
B.
Incorrect as well. What does ABS stand for? A, asset, yes, Rita?
D.
Correct. Woo, come on now. I mean, you were fast this round, but not as fast as the first round. But anyway, Rita now has 70 points. And Victor is still trailing behind with 10 points. But I like that Victor still has a smile on his face. I mean, when it comes to investment, anything can happen. Abdul, talk to us, please.
Yeah, and I think there was just one thing lacking in this session, and that's the, should I say, in-depth knowledge of some of these things. But the other one I would like to touch on is the question on inflation, which reads, which of the following is not one of the effects of inflation? What happens to consumers when there is inflation is that their purchasing power is reduced significantly because of the trajectory of prices in the domestic market. So the right answer to that one would be that the consumers would gain. Remember, the question is not. So consumers would gain. In a typical inflationary environment, what happens is consumers lose, right? So the flip side, which is the negative side of that question, is that consumers would gain.
All right, thank you so much, Abdul. You win money, you also gain knowledge on InvestBeta. Okay, Rita, Victor, are you ready for the final round of quick fingers?
Yes.
Victor, your voice has gone down.
Yes, I am.
Let's go to the final round of quick fingers. The full meaning of Nexim is A, Nigeria Export and Import Bank. Yes, Victor?
A.
Incorrect, Rita?
B.
Incorrect as well. The indicators of economic growth are the following except, yes, Rita?
C.
Incorrect, Victor. Moving on to the next question. What is the market value as current prices of, yes, Rita?
A.
Incorrect, Victor.
B.
Correct. What is the short-term loan that is repayable on demand? A, quick money, B, time money, C, call money, yes, Victor?
B.
Incorrect, Rita.
C.
Correct. Opening receivables is 350,000 naira. Closing receivables 500,000. Credit sales for the year 510,000. Cash received from customers during the year is 360. B 300. C 150,000 naira. D 350,000 naira. Yes, Victor. Correct. And that is the final round of quick fingers. At the end of this round, Rita has 75 points, while Victor has 20 points. Come on now. Abdul, talk to us.
Yeah, Rita, I was not expecting Victor to get that ahead of you. You've forgotten your control account, and what you have here, 350 opening balance, you added 510 to it, then the customer paid 500 before the end of the period. So the customer is still sort of winning you 360. So Victor got that correctly, and I think the one in common where you both missed is Nexim. So Nexim is Nigeria Export Import Bank. Export import. So you cut it at import, IM, you cut it there, Nexim. Yeah. All right, thank you.
You got this. You got it. Thank you so much, Abdul. Thank you so much. Now, Victor, congratulations. I mean, you still did a good job. Congratulations to Victor, man. You still tried. Even though you will not be making it to the next round, the good people at Stanbic IBTC Asset Management have put 100,000 naira in your investment portfolio. Rita, our Dito. Look at that. She's smiling as if she doesn't know what's happening here. Right now, in your investment portfolio, you now have 500,000 naira. And in the next round, that can go up all the way to 2 million naira in a flash. We'll talk about that in a bit. My people at home, I know you are like, Jake, it's our turn now. Relax yourself. My wealth builders, it is time for you to cash in big with InvestBeta Home Play. Here is today's money question. not, head to events.stanbicibtc.com to answer. And if you're among the first 3 correct responses, you get 20,000 naira credited directly to your Stanbic IBTC mutual fund account. Good luck to you. Now, of course, massive congratulations again to Rita. We are going to meet in the next round, and we are going to find out if you are a true market boss. We'll be back right after this.
Money is ambitious, but haters will say money is proud.
Some say it's evil and dangerous.
Yeah, I found out. Those who refuse to follow no road will say money is scarce.
Not just you.
Money is sweet.
Money is plenty. Money is the key, and you are the key holder because you know that investment is money's love language.
At Stanbic IBTC Asset Management, we know money. We know where it grows, the language it speaks, and how to make it work for you. Invest for more with as low as 5,000 naira. Visit bluenest.stanbicibtcassetmanagement.com or download the Stanbic IBTC mobile app to get started today.
Welcome back to the Wealth Building Headquarters. We build wealth for a living right here. You are still watching InvestBeta, powered by Stanbic IBTC Asset Management. Now, this round is called Risk and Reward, and this is the final round. However, how long this round will last is truly up to Rita. Okay, Rita?
Yes.
Do we have that? It's truly up to you. You can either walk away with the 500,000 naira guaranteed investment prize, or risk some of that money for a chance to raise your winnings on investment worth 2 million naira. Now, here's the deal, Rita. We have 3 scenarios to test your knowledge of savings, investment, and risk analysis. You'll stake 100,000 naira from your current winnings for each of the 3 questions. Now, if you answer each question correctly, you will add 500K to your guaranteed sum. If you get it wrong, you will lose that 100,000 naira that you staked. Now, if you answer all 3 questions correctly, your money goes all the way up to 2 million naira. On the flip side, if you lose all 3 questions, your money goes down to 200,000 naira. Now, like with any investment, we have an exit strategy. So at any point, if you feel like, Jay, I don't want to go forward anymore, I want to take what I have and say goodbye, you can do that at the end of every round of questions. Okay, Rita, do you want to play the first round of risk and reward?
Yes.
Remember, you are staking 100K here.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. says, yes, Jay, this is why I'm here now. Why? This is why I'm here. Okay, Abdul, any words of wisdom for Rita before we proceed?
I would urge you to take your time. The questions are very tricky, and that's why you were the one made for this moment. So I trust that you do well, but please take your time.
Okay. But me, my advice to you is I will not give you time. Okay? Rita, let's go straight into your first question for risk and reward. Your clients plan to retire early, knowing he'll receive a monthly pension. He decides to reinvest his pension fund. What is the best investment option for your client? A, long-term bonds. B, short-term bonds. C, split the funds between the long-term and short-term bonds. And D, keep the money without investing.
I'll go with C.
Option C, split the funds between the long-term and the short-term bonds. Before I move on to Abdul, are you sure you want to lock that in as your final answer? Yes. Okay, Abdul. She's guessing that option C is the answer to that question.
If you picked option D, you would have been wrong. Because at every point, you must stay invested. Now, you are caught between 2 extremes and a point down the middle. It's going to be a very brave call to pick either of the extremes, both of which are looking very correct. Now, which is the correct? Rita, do you need a cup of water?
I can make that available.
Then I'm happy to tell you that your mind led you to the right place.
Okay, Rita! 1 million naira in your investment portfolio. Sometimes guessing is good, though. It worked for you here. Rita, how are you feeling right now?
Excited.
You feel excited. Do you think your risk appetite can take another round of risk and reward?
Yes.
So you're ready to play?
Yes.
So meaning that you're going to be staking another 100,000 naira for the next question?
Yes.
Rita, here comes your next question for risk and reward. Mr. Adisa's company pays machinery for 50,000 naira. It has a useful life of 5 years and a salvage value of 5,000 naira. What is the annual straight line depreciation expense? A, 8,500 naira. B, 9,000 naira. C, 10,000 naira. And D, 11,000 naira. You get this correctly, your money goes up all the way to 1.5 million naira. You get this wrong, your money goes down to 900,000 naira. Rita, what is it going to be?
B.
Option B. You seem pretty confident with option B. Abdul is going to decide if that formula used actually led you to the right answer or the wrong answer.
So, straight to the options. 8,500, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. The one that jumps at me is option C, 10,000. 50,000 spread over 5 years. If you had done that, you would have lost 100,000. But not picking that increases your chance of winning more by 33%. Options D looks absolutely off, and I'm sure you didn't even consider. Now to your reason. Annual depreciation on a straight line basis is the cost of the asset less accumulated depreciation less residual value over useful life. But this question does not have accumulated depreciation. So Rita, your answer is very correct.
Very, very correct, Rita! I'm doing it, man. Is it until she faints here? What? Rita, all I have to say to you is Ichirk. Ichirk, you now have 1.5 billion. How are you feeling right now?
I can't explain.
You cannot explain.
Let's go up.
Let's go. If you win the final round and you are asked to give a speech, what would your speech be?
I'm just going to give a shout out to my friends and family for believing in me.
Are you going to share the money with them?
Yes, so I've calculated it before coming here.
How much is going to you out of the 2 million?
But 50% must come to me.
Rita, Odito. I love it so much. Now, let me ask you, do you want to play the final round of risk and reward, or do you want to take your 1.5?
Play.
Rita wants to play! Hey! The ultimate risk taker, number one. All right, Rita, let's go straight to your final question for risk and reward. Remember, you're playing for 2 million naira. A customer of a bank deposits 20,000 naira in account today as an interest rate continuously compounded 5%. How much will she have in her account after 2 years? Option A, 22,103.41836. Option B, 13,231.29812. Option C, 50,000 naira, and option D, 44,709.567. Abdul looks like she's trying out all the different formulas she can. I have to press you for an answer now, Rita. What's it going to be?
I'll go with A.
Certain? Okay, I'll allow Abdul decide if your certainty led you astray or led you to the right path?
Rita,
Yes.
to start with, irrespective of how this turns out, I want you to know that you have done so well for yourself.
Yes, you have.
You are continuously compounding. What that means is that your interest is being reinvested by as little as every second. That makes it possible to gross up to 44,000 in 2 years, but you would need another interest rate. Option B is a depreciation of value. Rita, you are a star. You are correct.
Rita just won herself 2 million naira in her investment portfolio. Rita, our auditor of a few months, how are you feeling?
I can't believe this.
You can't believe this? So give that speech now.
Let me tell you a backstory. So when I got the mail for this, about this InvestBeta show, the first thing I saw that caught my attention was your shot at 2 million naira.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, 2 million, free money. And I like free money. And I'm like, sharply, I went to register and I'm like, I must go. Once they shortlist me, I will make it to the final and I will play and I will win. And I won.
And you won! Hands together, come on! This is how you win. Abdul, this would not have been possible without your insight, so thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
Abdul
me.
Aref from Stanbic IBTC Asset Management. We appreciate you for all the money lessons. Woo! What a great way to end the show. Every moment delivered premium financial entertainment. Of course, a special shout out to Stanbic IBTC Asset Management, the leading investment company in Nigeria with over 2.6 trillion naira assets under management. Remember, people, it is not too late to start your investment journey with as little as 5,000 naira. Simply visit the URL or call the number on the screen to get started. You can also scan the QR code now to begin. Hit that notification button for the next episode. You don't want to miss out. It's gonna be hot. Gianna is my name. I am signing out. Keep investing and keep dominating. Rita, congratulations.
The game was so interesting. It was fun. I feel so happy. I feel so grateful to God, especially because it's like everything just happened as I expected. I'm so excited.